playing on the independent team, the green team, quite near the start of the round here at the moment. Currently it's only me and one other green team player in the sector, so I'm going to stay hidden. So I've decided to use my strider tactic that I sometimes use, although I've pulled up and straight away I'm taking fire from the building in front of me. Decided to get out and try and shoot back because I could have been killed through the windscreen there, even though I was sitting in the back of the strider. Right, I've taken hard cover behind this building, heal myself. Right, now let's try and get eyes on this guy. He hasn't moved. Looks like he was looking at the other side of the white building as well, so yeah, that made that extra easy. Went quite well. Right, back in the strider. Now I've taken that guy out. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and see if any other enemies walk past. Just hope I don't get RPG'd. And yeah, don't have to wait too long before eventually an enemy comes past. There he is on the right. Again, allowing for an easy kill using that tactic. Right, it's working well so far, so I'm going to try again. To wait a little bit longer before I saw the next guy. He's in front left. He's just stopped by the building there, so I'm going to get out to take him out because that's a pretty easy kill. Right, so far this is working out okay, though I had to wait quite a long time for that last kill, and yeah, I waited a few minutes but saw no other enemies, so got bored and decided to go and look for some enemies. Drove around near Tower 3 and saw a bunch of dead friendlies, so I've got to go and help them out. We're actually taking fire from the tower behind me at the moment, Tower 3. So what I'm going to do is blast the smoke and try and position my strider between them and Tower 3. But also at a slight angle so I can't be killed. I'm going to change to the commander seat, again making it a little bit more difficult for the people in Tower 3 to be able to shoot me through the window. And yeah, that worked out pretty well. That guy revived those 3 players, and a few other friendlies come along. We got a large bunch of friendlies in one area at the moment. Kind of dodgy to have this many people so close together. Kind of want to move the strider, but I'm afraid of team killing someone if I move the strider at the moment. We are still taking fire from Tower 3. 2 friendly vehicles have gone over to Tower 3. Yep, looks like they're going up to take the tower, so that should distract the shooters in Tower 3 for now. I'm going to take this opportunity to revive this friendly player. Right, now he's revived, just going to revive the other one. Yeah, the distraction to Tower 3 seems to be working pretty well. This other guy's come over to revive this other person, so no point in us both reviving. So I'm going to get back in the strider and keep an eye out for enemies. The other guy might have the medic perk as well anyway, so he'll be able to heal much faster than me.
Thank you, Dave.
Right, now we're all back up. I've got a bit of space between me and the friendlies, so I'm going to move my strider. Let's go and have a look at what's going on at Tower 3. Seems pretty clear. There's one dead friendly down here. I'm going to blast the smoke and go and revive him. Although it looks like that other friendly's going to do the reviving, so I'll leave him to it. Continue my search for enemies. Drove around a little bit and drove back towards Tower 3 as I heard some more gunfire come from this direction. And there's an enemy strider. Driven past Tower 3. Got friendly shooting at him from the tower and on the ground. I'm trying to follow him, but I'm also trying to stay out of his visual range, using these buildings as visual cover. The friendlies have taken out his wheel, making him go really slow, so that's a nice easy RPG kill for me now. Nice, happened to be in the right place at the right time for that RPG kill there. Right, I've actually taken damage. I think it's from a friendly grenade, but it didn't kill me, so that's okay. And we got some supreme flying skills from the friendly pilot there. I was going to go and help him get into the area of operations, but looks like this other friendly strider is going to do that, so I'll leave them to it and I'll continue on my mission. Just seen an enemy here. Was going to get out and shoot him, but I've started taking fire from the front of my strider, and I've also noticed another enemy. I did actually manage to take those 2 guys out, but I got RPG'd. Positioned my strider to give myself cover from bullets, but of course doesn't give me cover from RPGs. Quite the opposite, in fact. Still not doing too bad so far. Right, respawned. Come back into the area of operations again, and another strider. Driven up to Tower 4 and seen a couple of dead friendlies at the bottom of Tower 4, so I'm going to try and revive them. Blasted out smoke. going to now position my truck between the friendly and where I think most of the enemies are. Right now I'm thinking most of the enemies are probably in the buildings around Tower 4, which is mostly at my Strider's rear and my Strider's right. The hill to my Strider's left is the area of is the side of the area of operations on which the green team get to first if they go from a straight line into the area of operations. So hopefully there's a lot of green team on the hill up there. And not too many enemies. But yeah, stopped for a minute before I got out just to make sure there was no grenades or gunfire that came our way. Nothing came our way, so I decided to revive that guy. What I'm going to do now is wait and see if these guys go up the tower. If they go up, I'm going to follow them up. And we can attack the tower as a group. Right, the other guy's revived. The first two are going up. The third one's not going up yet. He's looting one of the bodies there by the look of it. I'm going to give it a sec and see what the third guy does. There he goes, he's going up the tower. Right, so I'm going to follow them all up now. Better to take the tower in a group rather than going up like one at a time. Okay, going to the tower without taking fire. Two friendlies are staying on the lower floor here, so I'm going to continue up. One friendly's going up to the top, can't leave him to clear the tower by himself. We could do with people at the bottom there, but we could also do with more than one person trying to clear the top of the tower by himself. However, I've got to the middle section here and I've taken fire. Can't continue at the moment, I'll probably die. Just stopped for a second to heal myself. Try and see if I can figure out where this gunfire is coming from. Although I can hear that friendly upstairs is getting into a gunfight by himself, so it's going to back him up. Just taking damage from somewhere, not sure what that was or where it came from. Grenade, but I'm not sure where it came from, I guess. Luckily just one guy, luckily he was throwing a grenade just as I came through the door. Guess the other grenade was his as well then. Right, close the door before I go for the revive. Give me just an extra second or so in case any enemies come. I should see them opening the door. Give me an extra second or so to react. Waited here for a little bit just to listen out for what was going on. Two friendlies still alive below us. I've not cleared the roof yet, so I'm going to go and clear that now. Okay, looks good. Just noticed an enemy heli coming in there before I cleared the last corner of the top of the tower, but I'm pretty sure we're safe.
One more.
Yeah, not a bad RPG shot there, quite happy with that. Got to watch out for the snipers when you're firing RPGs from the top of the tower like that. You kind of got to stay still for a good second or so to take the shot. Right, now I'm driving around looking for some snipers. I've heard sniper fire come from the hill up here. There's a couple of snipers around here somewhere, although there's one really close to me at the moment. Just trying to see where he is. There we go, there's the gunfire. I can get a pretty good idea of where he is from the sound. I can't actually fully see him yet. And I did actually take damage from one of the hits there. If he kept shooting at me, he might have actually got me. So I'm trying not to drive straight towards him, because he probably will get me. I'm trying to like circle onto him. And there he is. Right, let's take hard cover behind this rock to heal. As his body's also behind this rock, I'll go and check his equipment, if he's got any med packs or grenades or anything I can take. Right, continuing my mission, looking for enemies. I can hear a heli in front of me somewhere. I'm just stopping under this tree a sec to see if I can see where it is. There it is, coming in pretty low. Looks like it's going to land in front of me, so I'm going to shoot at it from within this downed tree. Two guys got out, got them both, using the Zafir. It's got pretty low recoil when you're used to a Navid. Okay, let's continue and look for some more enemies. I spotted this dead friendly up here. Gonna try and revive him. I've actually lost the wheel. Got shot out by an enemy player a minute ago. Using the Strider for hard cover again. And there was another friendly just near me, and he's just been killed. You can see him on the top of the screen there. I'm going to revive this guy, and while I'm reviving this guy, I'm going to see if I can spot the enemy. Hopefully I'll see him before he can see me. Okay, I think I've just spotted him. Let's have a look with the scope. Yep, there he is. kind of had to shoot over the shoulder of that friendly guy there, but yeah, we got away with that.
No problem.
Right, I'm going to go and heal this other friendly now. I think there was only one enemy around here. Judging by the gunfire sounds, I could only hear one person that wasn't from my team firing, as far as I could tell. Right, blast another smoke. Of course, even though I'm missing one wheel, you can use the strider to move around and blast the smokes and stuff. As long as the engine's still going, you can still blast the smokes, as long as you've actually got smokes left, of course. Right, I'm not totally sure where we're likely to take gunfire from, but I've just seen a friendly on the hill up where I'm facing, so should be okay from that side. Okay, player revived and got a slight glitch as I was getting back into the strider there, but I didn't get stuck in the shipping container, so that's cool. Right, I'm going to go to the tower and find another strider. Just noticed an enemy. Okay, now, once again, I'm going to go to the tower and look for another strider, see if I can get one that's in full working order. Right, got another strider. Driving around to the side of the area of operations in which the red team get to first when they come to the AO in a straight line. And there's what I believe to be a red team transport helicopter. Got to take it out. It's quite low, quite an easy shot, but that also means that it hit the ground without exploding there. Let's see if I can see anyone getting out of the heli, and just happened to notice that guy and this Ifrit. I'm going to try and take out the Ifrit with the RPG, but I missed because he was just slowing down. But luckily he stopped right in my line of fire. Lucky that I noticed that second enemy. He actually double tapped Q instead of moving left. That's why I was doing that funny sideways lean thing there. Right, I think there's more enemies around here, but I can't see where they are. It was grenade fire, but I couldn't actually see where the enemies are, so I decided to just move off. I've heard some sniper fire come from the hill up here. There's actually a pretty loud gun further up the hill. I'll go and check that guy out in a minute, because I've heard someone else shooting from down the hill, a bit closer to where I am now. Right in front of me somewhere, I can hear the shots. Just looking for him. And there he is, on top of the camo net hut thing. Right, got him. Let's go and look for this other one that's on top of the hill. The other one had a much louder gun. Expecting him to be on these rocks around here somewhere. There's his quad bike, so yeah, he's got to be right around here somewhere. Yeah, and there he is on the rock in front of me. Let's go and say hello.
Hey dude, how's it going? Hello. Right next to you, bud.
Driven back into the area of operations, still hanging around the side I'm expecting red team to come in from. Noticed this dead friendly, went to revive him, but he just respawned. Just as about to drive off, I've noticed where an enemy is nearby. Let's try and take him out.
Oh, wrong way.
I was actually facing totally the wrong way when I got out of the strider there. It took me a second to realise what was going on. Luckily I did before the enemy realised what was going on. Back in the strider again, cruising around near Tower 4, looking for the red team because they're just kicking our ass at the moment. Specifically seeking out red team members, although noticed another dead friendly, so let's go and help him out. I've just started to take fire from the building in front of me now. Just clipped him with the strider just enough to knock him out. Accidentally put a satchel charge down on the ground then as I was trying to get back into my strider. Yeah, as I've killed the only enemy that seems to be shooting at me, it's time to revive this friendly. Go inside the building, close the door and revive him through the door for a bit of visual cover. I've heard gunfire coming from one of the buildings near me now. I think it's the two-storey cream building in front of me. One sec. Now, this one here. I believe it's in here. Let's go and have a look. There he is. Red team 2, so that's cool. Clear the building. Yep, building clear. Heard no other gunfire, but you know, would have been stupid not to clear the rest of the building just in case there were other enemies in there. Okay, driving around the Strider again. Heard this heli coming in. Always worth trying to put a few shots in on the heli like that. Even if you don't get any kills, as long as you do some slight damage to the heli, if he crashes or if someone else takes him out, I'll get points for the small amount of damage that I did. Right, continuing driving around, and now I can hear another heli. I'm going to try and take a few shots of this one, and yeah, I've just got the money and XP for putting a few shots in on that first heli. This heli's decided to circle by. I can see someone sitting on the side of the bench, so I'm going to try and take him out. Got the guy on the bench. I was going to continue shooting at it, but he's gone straight up. I can't point straight up like that, annoyingly. It gives him an opportunity to fly off. Oh well, at least I got one kill out of it. Okay. Not sure where that gunfire come from, so I'm just going to drive off. Right, I've gone back on top of the hill to look for more snipers. Seen a couple of snipers up on this hill already, so good chance there'll be more. Yeah, I've just noticed one crossing the road. Don't know why he didn't just like go prone or something.
I can heal you.
Almost like he didn't see me at all. Tunnel vision, guerrilla sniper. Right, continuing back in towards the area of operations. Back towards the red team side again. Just seen this guy coming in on the parachute. Going to try and take him out straight away. And yeah, he hasn't noticed me, he's looking the other way, so yeah, that was quite an easy kill. I just noticed the enemy Strider in front of me. Going to try and chase it. Looks like he's hit the building. I'm going to try and roll it over. Didn't manage to roll it over, so I'm going to try and shoot a wheel out straight away. I think I shot a wheel out, but I'm worried about the guy getting out and shooting me straight away. So I fired off an RPG without putting a good enough space between us, and yeah, I killed myself, but killed the enemy as well, so worth it. Okay, I've respawned. Got another Strider. Driving back around in the area of operations again. Red team totally storming it now. I think they're about to win the round. Started taking fire from the white building in front of me. Pretty sure the guy's in there. Just seen him through the window. So what I'm going to do now is use an explosive satchel to get a very easy kill. Just give myself a bit of distance between me and the explosion this time. Maybe I won't kill myself. Yep, there we go. Nice easy kill. Okay, notice the guy parachuting down by the central tower, so I'm going to go and try and chase him down. He's landed in that building there. Going to get out of the Strider and try and go through the building, shooting from in here. Shot him through the wall there. The Zafir will shoot through some walls. 7.62mm, so it will go through some stuff. Not as much as an Avid or SPMG or Lynx, of course, but yeah, still the bullets go through something. Just noticed another enemy Strider by Tower 4. Got to try and RPG it straight away. Okay, that friendly looks safe there. He's not taking any fire or anything, so I'm going to drive off. Didn't take too long before I noticed another enemy Strider driving around. Again, got to try and take him out. I've got an RPG. Be stupid not to. And he stood still nicely for me, so that worked out pretty good. Right, back in the Strider again. Looking pretty clear around here. Let's drive up to the tower and see if I can see anything. Dead friendly, needs reviving. We did have Tower 2 early in the round, but there seems to be no friendlies in Tower 2 right now, so I guess that guy's got killed from Tower 2. Most likely place. And yeah, I've started to take fire from Tower 2 now. So probably best if I don't point my Strider at the tower. Use this other Strider for a bit of hard cover. Did have to point my car at the tower a little bit just to be able to turn around there. But now I'm keeping the rear of the Strider faced at the tower so they can't shoot me through the window. Now I'm going to try and position the Strider to give myself hard cover between the dead guy and the tower. So I can try and revive him. Yeah, looks like I got pretty good hard cover there. I don't think I'm going to be shot from Tower 2, so let's try and revive this guy. Still hanging around here. Tower 2, getting really close to the end of the round now. Red team going to win at any second, I think. Still, you got to keep trying. Got to keep trying, man. Just can't let him win. Just noticed an enemy the other side of this wall. Let's knock the wall down. Get out and shoot him. Just about did that before he managed to switch to the RPG there. That was lucky. I think we all would have died if he'd have blasted it out, but looked like he was going to. Sort of thing I would have done. Right at the end of the round now, and that's it. Game over. Unfortunately, Opfor, red team, wins again. Wasn't exactly a close round, but still, it was a lot of fun. And yeah, my score, it's not too bad, so pretty happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you next time. Drop us a like if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment if you've got any questions or comments. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take it easy.